Namaste, this is Monica and I welcome you to today's Yin Yoga practice. And you can see I have all the props with me. You can also grab some props for this practice. As you know, we hold in this practice for about 3 to 5 minutes in each asana, really giving a lot of time to our body to open up in its passive stretches and the stresses that we are going to create. This is a very slow paced practice, a beautiful practice to get into mindful and contemplative mindset wherein you're able to relax and you're able to receive. So in today's practice, we are going to focus on awareness, that how we can stay aware of our sensations, feelings, emotions, or whatever comes up during the practice. So we follow 3 principles in this practice. We hold asanas for long, so we find our edge, we find that perfect appropriate depth for us that we know that we would be able to hold on to for the time that we have decided to stay in the asana. Once we find the edge, we also remain still. We don't make unnecessary movements because we are also practicing stillness, training our mind to be still and to be okay with stillness, right? Principle number 3 is we hold into our asana for the time that we have decided. So with these 3 principles, let us explore this practice together on the mat, and I see you on the mat.
To sit in breath awareness, I'll give you multiple options. You can either sit into the cross-legged position itself, or if you can, swing your knees back, bring your hips in between your foot, so your feet are parallel to each other. You can also place a cushion under your hips if you feel that your hips are not reaching to the floor. Alternatively, you can also put something under your ankles if you feel that your ankles are stretching or feeling very uncomfortable. So we will stay here into the breath awareness, also our first asana. I'll also move to the front. So let us begin. You can also place your palms over your thighs, palms facing up, maybe using the chin mudra, touching the tip of your index finger and your thumb. And to begin with, just become aware of your body. Sweeping your awareness from your toes, moving up to your ankles, your shin, calf, your knees, your thighs, your groin, your hips, lower back, abdomen. Become aware of your torso, your shoulders, your hands, your neck, your spine, your face and the crown of your head. Relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your jaw, and slowly surrendering onto your mat, letting go of all the holding up, all the control. And take your awareness to your breath. Next few minutes just in the awareness of the natural rhythm of your breath. If your mind wanders, allow it to wander. And once you become aware, maybe bring it back and focus on your breath and all the sensations in your body.
And let us bring our palms together to the heart center. From here, we'll be chanting one Om Tri Shantis to begin our session. Breathe in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And as you exhale, you can open your eyes. From here, we are going to continue with the left leg as it is and open the right leg alone on the side. You can continue to sit over the cushion or remove the cushion from under your hips. If you feel this is very uncomfortable, then feel free to bring your shin forward. If not, this is better. Like we are also working on the left quad here. If you continue sitting like this, also stretching the left ankle, working on your hips. Now from here, we are going to just fold over our right leg. If you want, you can also place a cushion or the bolster over your thigh, resting your forearms and allow your head to fall down, allow your head to drop down. You may also place multiple pillows or make a pile of pillows to rest your forehead over the pillows or the cushions. So choose your variation. If you don't want to use any props, that's perfectly fine. You can just simply fold over your right leg, allowing your spine to round and allow your head to drop down. You're going to stay here for about 3 to 4 minutes. So find your edge, find that comfortable position for yourself, wherein you can see yourself holding into this asana for that long without really giving up or feeling the need to change or move. You can, of course, keep changing the position of your head, maybe looking up and then dropping it back down, if any position starts to feel uncomfortable for you. Just moving into the silence, noticing only the sensations of the body connecting with the body and breath. It is pretty much meditative and contemplative state that we are entering into as we also hold into our asanas. And with time, you may find new edge. Allow your body to sink down as your body naturally finds the new edge.
And you can from here press your palms down to walk your palms back, coming back in the center. If you feel the need to rotate your neck a little bit, you can do that, just releasing the tension. Maybe one time clockwise and anti-clockwise. And then bend your right knee from here, bring your shin back, opening the left leg onto the side. And we are going to fold over our left leg now, holding about the same amount of time. Remember, the Yin Yoga is all about reception. So we are here to receive the body's own wisdom, listening to the body and allowing the asana to work, receiving the work of gravity. And receiving is possible only when we surrender. So allow yourself to surrender to all the sensations, all the feelings that you're feeling right now. So surrender from the body's point of view means that you are not trying to hold up. You're not really engaging your muscles. You're allowing your muscles to loosen up and release all the tension. And surrender from mind's point of view is you're allowing all the thoughts, you're allowing all the feelings and emotions. There's nothing to reject. Everything is being received. We are in the mode of allowance. And let us now enter into the silence. Just simply being aware of everything, all the sounds around you, the space around you, the sensation in the body, the feelings, thoughts. Again, you can press your palms down to walk your palms back, moving back in the center. And from here, you can open your right leg as well, moving into your dragonfly pose and choose your variation. You can simply stay here in the center itself. I'm continuing to sit over the cushion, the edge of the cushion. You can sit here, or you can just place your palms over your shin, allow your head to drop down. If you feel the need to keep your knees a little bent, feel free to do that. So choose your variation. If you want to go further down, place your forearms down. You can place a cushion, the pile of pillows, or the bolster in front of you maybe, to rest your forearms or the head down. So choose the variation that works for you, and we'll hold here for about 4 to 5 minutes. That's why before you really get into the silence mode, relax your body, find the edge, find that feels comfortable for you to hold into this asana for about 5 minutes. So we always go to a 60 to 70% capacity to find the edge. Never push, and there's no pushing happening. We are allowing the body to naturally open and go with that natural opening itself without any external force. And now let us just spend some time with ourselves into the silence, into our awareness. And feel free to remove your props if you feel that you have found the new edge. And you can press your palms back down. Maybe walk your palms back if you're already in the center. Just maybe remove your props and bend both of your knees. Slide your leg a little bit forward towards your sit bones, hands behind your hips or on the side of your hips. Drop both of your knees on the side to move into your windshield wipers to just release the tension from your groin and your legs. And from here we are going to move into the butterfly. So you can bring both of your heels together. Bring your heels as close to your sit bones as possible. So sometimes we do a butterfly with the diamond shape, but this time we are trying to bring our heels as close as possible. Now if you want to place a cushion under both of your knees, feel free to do that. If you want to support your ankles with one of the cushions, you can do that as well if that feels more comfortable for you. So let's choose the variation and finding the edge that works best for us right now. Feel free to use as many props that you want to support yourself and to be comfortable. And just holding here for another 4 to 5 minutes, relaxing into your edge, whatever edge that you found for yourself. Connect with all the sensations, see where your body is working right now and becoming aware of that. And just watching them from far, all the sensations. And if you feel that the sensation is too much, maybe a slight touch to comfort that particular part, whichever you feel is, very uncomfortable for you. And from here again, press your palms down to walk your palms back. Bring your knees together, place your palms under your knees, slide them back in, and we are going to hug our shin here and sit for maybe about 10 to 15 breaths, just hugging your shin as tight as possible for you. You can drop your head down, maybe resting on your knees, or if you want, you can place a cushion or just keeping your chin parallel to the floor. Choose your variation here. And from here, we are going to lie down on our belly into the Sphinx pose. And in that as well, if you want, you can use the bolster under your chest and see if that works for you. So taking your legs back from here and resting just the area below your chest, your rib cage, let's say the front part of your mid back, over the bolster, and place your forearms outside the bolster. You can stay here or you can do it without the bolster. You can drop the head down. So choose your variation, what works for you. I'm going to use the bolster today, but I would leave that to you. If you feel that your pelvic bone is just touching the ground, hurting, or you can then use a cushion under your groin as well. So choose your variation here. And just noticing the sensation in your lower back, maybe breathing all the way back to your lower back. Feeling this expansion and contraction in your body with each inhalation and exhalation. Allow your body to surrender, let go of all the control, and relax. And from here, if you want to make a transition, maybe bend your right and left knee, bringing your feet closer to your sit bones, and just release. You'll feel a little bit more tension in your lower back. Let your legs be free and loose. You don't have to have control much. I like to keep my feet together, so if you want, maybe keep them together. If you want to increase the distance between your knees, feel free to do that if that feels more comfortable. from here again. Pressing your palms down, take your legs back if they were lifted up. Start to walk your palms back. Maybe bring your knees closer, coming on your fours, and take your hips back onto your hips. Onto your heels. And maybe if you have the bolster in front of you, place your palms over the bolster. Alternatively, you can use blocks or books in front of you to place your palms over. We are going to get into the child pose. I would leave this to you. If you want, you can keep your knees together or separate. I prefer if my knees are separate. If you want to make it wider, feel free to do that depending on your edge. If you want to keep it closer, up to you. And then just placing your palms over the bolster, and you'll feel this nice opening in your shoulders. So let us find the edge and let us just stay here for some time, allowing your chest to sink down and feeling this melting of your body into your mat. And really getting into this awareness of your body and mind, sensations, feelings, emotions, whatever that you can be aware of. Again, press your palms back down to lift yourself back up. And we are going to lie down on our back from here. So you can swing your knees forward, lie down on your back. So in lying down on the back, we may use the bolster. So it's lying down in sleeping butterfly. So if you want, you can keep your feet together Opening the feet up to the ceiling or facing each other, knees wide open, maybe supporting your knees with the cushion both sides, or maybe supporting your ankles also with the cushion or the folded napkin. Now over here, maybe you would like to lie down on the bolster if you have bolster around you, the short edge touching the sacrum, and then place your palms on the side, vertebrae by vertebrae, making the space for your spine. And you may want to support your head with the cushion to get more surface area for your head. You can do that. Place it under your head, hands on the side, or stretch them up. I would leave that choice to you. You can do this without the bolster as well. So just remove the bolster and lie down flat on your mat. You can stay here for some time. Let this silence flow through you. Let yourself touch upon this awareness, which is aware of everything that is happening in your body and the mind. And from here, you can press your palms down to lift yourself back up. And if you're lying down directly on the floor, you can just straighten your knees. If you are lying down on the bolster, then of course you'll have to lift up, remove the bolster. Lie down on your back fully. We are going to move into a twist. So you can extend your arms in the T shape. And from here you can bend your right knee, drop it on your left, and see if you can straighten your knee fully. If it is possible for you to straighten, you may feel some tugging in your hip, and that's okay. If you want to support your foot over the bolster, the pile of bolster or block, feel free to do that. So it will come out like this. I'll show you from this side. And just relax. If your like I said, if your leg doesn't reach the floor, that's okay. If you want to keep the knee bent, you can do that. And from here you can slowly come back to the center, change the side, whichever knee that you did earlier, just change the knee and then drop it on the other side. And allow yourself to surrender, stepping back into the awareness of your body, awareness of your breath, sensations, allowing everything to come up, allowing everything to go. So whatever comes, let it come. Whatever goes away from you, let it go away from your mind. And letting everything just be as it is. From here, you can come back to the center. A little bit of rotation in the hips, so you can bring your knees closer to your chest and start rotating your hips and knees into circular motion. You can feel how your lower back is pressing down against the floor. Do about 3 to 4 rounds clockwise and then anti-clockwise, releasing a little bit of whatever tension is left in the body, in your lower back, in your hips. And from here we enter into our full relaxation into Savasana. So you can either extend your legs out. If you want, support your knees with a bolster. If you want your lower back to be touching down, then knees bent or supported would be an option. Arms on the side, away from your torso. I feel like maybe bending my knees. And just relax. So I really like to sometimes relax like this with bent knees, and my knees are touching each other, so there's support. So I really don't have to also hold up. So you can probably explore that. Anything that feels nice and good to you right now in this moment. Allowing your whole body to relax. Keep breathing in and breathing out through your nostrils and noticing with each breath how your body is relaxing. With each breath, how your awareness just deepens. And you can continue in this relaxation for as long as you wish. If you would like to come out, start to move those nice gentle movement in your body. Taking a nice long breath to let go whatever is left. Maybe stretching your whole body, stretch your arms. And you can bend your knee, roll over to your right. And slowly coming up into your sitting asana. And
And let's join the palms together to the heart center. We'll be chanting one Om to seal this practice. Inhale. As you exhale, you can open your eyes. Thank you very much for joining me in. I hope you are feeling relaxed, rejuvenated, more aware and still in your mind right now. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave me comments in the comments section. And I really hope to see you soon again in some other practice. Until then, bye bye, all the love.